you don't always say that, right? Whether or not that actually happened, but kids are mean. Kids are mean. And I think I'm just going to read one more from this, because later when we do the workshop things, I actually have a couple of here I want to use to talk about. So I'm going to read one more for this, and then a couple from my new chapbook real quick. This one's called, we'll do another coastal tie-in, called Intercoastal. You woke me with specks of cornstarch still in the ridges of your palms. In the kitchen, we packed warm chicken, deviled eggs, and those little juice containers shaped like barrels. We drove towards the coast, but left the highway just before the last bridge that connects the sound side to the ocean side. You parked in a dirt and gravel lot spiked with weeds and Michelob cans. I threw my flip-flops in the back seat before running down the embankment, across the tiny strip of beach, into the still sound water. I practiced holding my breath while you twirled in a black inner tube. Above us, on the bridge, the cars moved, da-doom, da-doom. Below, in between gray pylons, you lounged back, the tips of your hair dunking into the water, connecting dark to dark. That's some stuff from Paper House. Last thing. I feel like I'm like all over the place. Sorry, guys. So this just came out a few months ago, I guess now. I'm not going to be able to remember. I'll remember like an hour from now. But I wrote this series for a chapbook called Fat Girl. And I just got the idea one day. I'm just going to write these series of poems of different things that happened to this poor fat girl. So it was fun to write. It actually had a pretty good response to it. So I've enjoyed that it came out. And they did a really good job on it. And those are my feet. I'll go ahead and those are my feet. Now a foot model. That's what happens when you can't think of a cover for your book, right? You end up taking a picture of your feet. All right. I'm just going to read you a couple for this real quick. Okay, first one I'm going to read is called All I Wanted Was a Donut. I drove through the Krispy Kreme drive-thru, but they had closed 20 minutes before. What happened to hot donuts now blinking 24/7? Next stop, Dunkin' Donuts. I stumbled through an order, one glazed, one, do you have lemon filled? I ate the glazed first because what I wanted was the lemon. But the lemon was covered with white powder, which was unexpected. The powder flaked onto my black shirt, and the white dust still won't come out of the floor mat. I'll read one more for you for that. Okay. Trying to pick things I haven't read in a while. Okay, so this will be my last one. I thank you guys, though. This has been fun. I love reading. This one's called Fat Girl Snowed In on a Business Trip. Today my stomach is full of cheeseburgers and fries. 2 orders of small fries for 2 different meals, but I crave chocolate. Earlier, I had watched cars trying to drive up an icy incline on a West Virginian street. I was like a speedway spectator, wanting to see one of the cars slide backwards. But they each climbed, turned right at the stop sign, and were gone between houses. I'm bored with sitting here craving chocolate, but after 2 orders of fries, those 2 different meals, I shouldn't eat again. I sip a Diet Coke, wishing I was home, but there I'd be worrying the same and craving the same chocolate, just without snow, and there'd be someone watching me, like Jiminy Cricket. Thank you.